Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to another Hike and Play stream. I know, super late. Super late today. I don't even know if anyone's going to show up. Let's see. But, right, chat is turned on. Let's do a quick sound test. Perfection. Boys, we are on the super late train today. So, for context, for those of you who didn't know what happened, my girlfriend's car broke down. And I had to go pick her up from work, which then sort of resulted in us going to grab dinner. Because, you know, you can't take a girl home hungry. So I had to do the gentlemanly thing. And as a result, we completely missed our normal stream schedule. But that is okay, because we'll have a very different stream today. Faris, how are you doing, my man? Randy, I hope you're doing well as well. Welcome. I can always rely on you guys to show up. Thank you for coming. Sorry it's so late today. I was just giving my excuses. But there we go. Honestly, love you guys for showing up. Massive love. 4 a.m. here. Oh man. Honestly, I have nothing. I can't say anything. You guys are wonderful. Showing up at 4 a.m. Jesus. I respect all of you, honestly. Thank you. How's everyone been anyway? What is everyone up to? We are going to do some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Don't worry, that is coming down the line. The channel is absolutely growing on a Dragon Ball Z front. We are getting a lot of new members coming into the Discord. I'm getting a lot of messages on some of the content that we're putting out. There is clearly some want of that Dragon Ball Z game, which is honestly a really good thing. Like, by all means, I'm really happy that's doing well. So yeah, like, we've got lots of wants, so we will definitely put some Dragon Ball Z content out in a bit. It's 3 p.m. for you. Oh, Randy, that's nice and early. But you're based in America, aren't you? So it's like, what is that? That's 5 hours, is it, from me? Am I doing the math wrong? I'm clearly not mathing right. It's 5 hours. So I'm going to guess you're East Coast? Wait, no, is that West Coast? Wait, are you West Coast or East Coast? There is a whole difference between West and East. In the US, it's also 12:40, so it's perfect for me. Yeah, America on the East Coast. Yeah, okay, yeah, Scrims is West Coast. That makes sense. Because you're way earlier in the day. So, this is more for my US viewers, I guess. This time definitely probably suits you guys a little bit better. I'm probably catching some of you on your lunch break and some of you just as you're winding down from work. All in all, but welcome. I used to work in an American company. I'm sure you guys have heard of Thomson Reuters. I used to work for Thomson Reuters, so we had lots of American clients. Even though I was based in the London office, I effectively had to work US times a lot of the time. So I'm very aware of East and West timings. I always get them mixed up though. The Americans would just be like, yo, we're from the East Coast, and I'd be like, cool. My geography isn't, like, super good at the minute. And then I'd have to, like, blag like I know what's going on. But I will at some point get my East and West down, just like I'll get my left and right down at some point. I still can't do left and right, for those of you who really want to know. It's like, so we'll be driving, so we go turn left, and I'll be like, fuck, which one? Which one's left? I have my moments, alright? Left and right. I don't know why. I have to think about it, and I'm good. Already added you on DBZ. Starting to climb server 17. You better save a spot for me in the guild. The minute you're ready, the minute you need it, I'm going to open a spot for you. Do not worry. In fact, once we're done with our dailies here, we'll jump onto DBZ, and I'll make a spot. If you're still in the chat by then, and it's not too late for you, I'll make a spot for you there and then, and we can just get you in. In fact, we will try and... I need to try and, like, make a list, I guess, of all the slots and who they are, so I don't kick anyone that we know. And, like, make that just an entire, like, stream guild. Never heard of that company. Wow, Randy. They're famous for, like, news. I'm a higher power than you. Wait, what? Alright, I'm gonna have to like actually put some effort in. I'm gonna try and pull more copies of her. Oh wait, who are you trying to pull copies of? I think I missed it. Oh, Yamato? Ooh, okay, yeah. On this account, we're going for... I don't know if anyone saw the video earlier, but we are going for the other one, the Marine guy, Zephyr. I want to start to build Garp. I know this was meant to be the anti-Garp account, but I think long term, like, we'll achieve everything we can with Enel, and then once we're happy with the Enel progress, I want to switch into Garp. I want to switch into Sengoku long term, and I want to switch into Zephyr. Down the line, grab Gion on this account, and this account's... The whole point is I want to try and build that really nice Marine team. So we're probably looking Sengoku as a tank, Garp, Gion, Zephyr, and then I get a choice. Do I go for a second damage dealer in Kuzan, or do I look at like a Fujitora and try and, you know, make the most out of his abilities? He is also just very good, isn't he? But he's going to be very expensive to try and get. That's the one issue I have with Marines. They're a bit expensive. A lot of them are hard to get. But they are really, really nice. Right, 115 to progress. Let us see what we can do. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh no, we've got intelligence overspill. That is really bad. Never let your intelligence spill. I don't have too much refresh stones, and I'm really low on gems. So I need to be very careful with the way I do it. Which does mean I need to probably just take the 60s where possible. Don't take 30s, take 60s though. Normally I wouldn't take it, but when you're poor like me, you kind of have to. It's that or I top up, and if I start topping up, then I'm sort of breaking the rules of this account. And then, you know, when do I stop? Cool. Let's go back in here. Probably help if I didn't spend this much on idols as well, but ayo. All is good. There we are. And we'll do one more, two more, three more, and we hit the big cheeky 300. That is good, good stuff. We didn't get to 115, which means we don't get the 10 times summon. That is really sucky, but it is what it is. No free summons. Wow. It's going to be a bland day for dailies. If we're not pulling units, we're not really doing much. That's the issue. Could you see who I could replace with my team? Of course I can. I think I have it. I think... yeah, Scrim. Feel free to pop it into the Discord. Wait, Scrim, are you in the Discord? I've got a Discord bit. If you just throw it into like account review or something, I'll gladly go and review your account. We could do it here. Yeah, just chuck it into account review. There we are. We've gone live. I was wondering what that ping was. It's me. I've been pinging the chat. Yeah, and any other Voyage chats, feel free to ping it on there. The minute it's on there, I'll start reviewing it for you. Gladly. Gladly reviewing it for you. Right. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I feel like there's genuinely not enough progress to be made. Right, let's go check our friends list out. We're looking for one person in particular. He knows who he is. There he is. Jeez, he has overtaken me. Randy, why have you done this? Oh, okay, you've got your 11-star crocodile. Otherwise, our teams are pretty even. You have an interesting choice of, like, damage dealers here. I like it. I do like it. Let's go throw these on. I don't think this is going to be enough, like, to close the gap or anything, but, you know, we can dream. Wait, that's Chopper's dice. Is this reset? It has. All right, let's do this. We have a right and a left. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see. Trying to see who I can replace on my team with Yam. Uh, Ken Zen. Zen is here. Just on time for the stream. Mate, you're always on time, baby. Always on time. Everyone's always on time, for sure. By the way, has everyone sent Mason there his happy birthday? I don't think he's on the chat. I did ping him over a private message just to say happy birthday, because it is his birthday today. So, Mason, if you are watching the VOD, which I assume you are, happy birthday, my man. I'll say it again. I think Mihawk is just squishy of a unit. Yeah, that's my issue with him. I think he takes too long to charge up, and when he does, he doesn't do as much. I know a lot of people swear by Mihawk, but I have not seen, like, a very OP Mihawk yet. And I think what Yamato can do is just more. She also provides, like, decent support to that team. I mean, long term, I think the next one to go after that would be Eva. And you would try and get, like, a full-on damage dealer like a Garp, but... Well, at the moment, Garp is just... There's nothing that can move Garp. He's just too strong. Like, he is honestly just too strong. Mason is grinding on Dragon Ball Universe. Think maybe. He might be, you know. How can I join the Discord? Mohammed, I can share you the link. Give me 1 second. I've just realised my chat's done that weird thing again where it's putting up that stupid Streamlabs link. And I don't really want the Streamlabs link. Give me 1 second. It's meant to be displaying my Discord link. Instead, it's like... There we go. I fixed it on the chat and I fixed it here. Here, Ken, you have someone wanting to join the Discord. There we go. I've pinged the Discord link in. Nice and easy. That is a permanent link, so if anyone wants to share the Discord link, that's the link you would share. It wouldn't expire. I had a link previously, and I think it expired in 7 days. So a bunch of people that were trying to join couldn't. So that is the permanent Hype and Plays Discord link. At some point, we need to really work on the branding on it and like change some of the logos. I think, and, you know, I think that's my next mission. It's to try and get some branding for the stream and the Discord. There's suddenly a whale on the server 17. Yeah, there is. There's that VIP 9 guy, right? I don't know how much stronger he's gotten. I'd have to finish this and go check it. It's okay. It's okay, because he's not whaling correctly. As it currently stands, he's whaling really poorly. It's that, or he's... Yeah, I don't know what it is, but either way, like, I have no fear of him. It's CLT. Yeah, don't worry. He's not as strong as people think he is. Trust me. I was looking at like what he's been building, and honestly, he's not really prioritizing anything. He's getting copies of like Gogeta and stuff, and if you're gonna be getting those rarer units, you don't make it Gogeta, you make it Broly. Like, yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. No Garp. And even a couple of his unit choices, it's just not great. Can you look at my team? Of course I can, my man. Yeah, and spamming Gogeta isn't going to help him long term. It's a unit he can pick up for free. So that's kind of his bad. But listen, if he's willing to throw money at it, by all means. Where have you pinged me that team? Is it in the Dragon Ball chat? No, it's not here. Where have you put that? Put your team in account review like everyone else, Ken, and I'll have a look. Oh, Mohammed, sorry, not Ken. Jesus, I'm going crazy. Mo, put your account here and I'll have a look. He spammed Gogeta unless he's hiding his real team. Yeah, I mean, again, he might be hiding his real team, but listen, I'm not throwing down until like I'm gonna be really realistic with you guys. I really like the Dragon Ball game, so I'm probably gonna be throwing things at it. So, you know, we will be competing with him. Like, right as it stands, I really like the game. And the truth is, if a big event comes in, and we're getting stuff like, you know, if they start handing out things like this in that Dragon Ball game, your boy's gonna pick it up. And when he does, that guy's not gonna have much, you know, much chance. He does have a slightly slower, for sure. For sure. It's in there? Okay, cool. I'll have a look. 1 second. Your crew is full, bro. I can't... give me... I'm going to switch game in a minute. And then I'll make some space on there. I'll literally just make some space on there. Momo, let's have a look at your account, my man. So, immediately... Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that you 12-starred him. That's interesting. Who else do you have as other units? What other units do you have available to you? Because Usopp needs to go. He is not good enough. Realistically, Shanks isn't good enough either. Like, Usopp and Shanks are probably 2 units that you want to change first. You're looking for probably something in the region of, like, Ivankov would be good. A Yamato or a Gion or some form of support. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, you've got a Garp coming along quite nicely. That's good. Big Mom's coming along. Doflamingo's here. Nice. Oh, you do have a Gion and a Marco. Nice. Okay. Okay, so for long term, right? For long term, you're probably gonna want to change Usopp. Like, Usopp needs to be changed immediately. He's probably not adding any value to your team. For Usopp, you have a few options here. Annoyingly, I don't think a 5-star Gion is good enough, but is a 7-star Doflamingo better? I'm not sure. I would take him out and I would test these two. Test both Doflamingo and Gion at 5-star. See which one performs better for you. I have an inkling Doflamingo is going to perform better for now. And then with Shanks, I would take him out and I would just put Marco in. Look to try and get copies of Marco. You're going to need a good healer, and Marco is going to be that good healer. That should fix and stabilize your team for the foreseeable. As you start starring up Garp, of course, Garp and Kuzan will switch. And then as you start leveling up Big Mom, you can actually do Big Mom for Kuma. Unless you have options like other tanks, like maybe Sengoku or Kaido. I don't know if you have them down the line, but, you know, they could also be options. Now, if you want to play a Marine team, you've already got the Zephyr and the Fujitora. In theory, you could spam these 4 here. You could literally do Sengoku, Zephyr, Fujitora, Gion, and then Garp, and build a really disgusting Marine team. But that would be way down the line, and you'd have to start saving resources. I've just seen what you've got. Wow. So you have more... So you could actually 6-star Sengoku. You could probably 8-9-star Garp, even. I think you've got enough to 9-star Garp, don't you? So you could do 9-star Garp. That's already better than Kuzan. Mate, your team is... Your account is stacked. You just need to start building them. Once you start building these guys, you've got the core to a lot of very good characters here. Like, as in, you have every good character in the game, it seems. You just need to start building it. I mean, I see Kaido, I see Brook, I see, you know, Crocodile. There's so much going on there. Like, you genuinely have a really good team. Did you know the old app for Vigor Voyage game, who had Shag's logo, has been freezed? I was playing the game on server 24, and it must have moved app. All my progress is missing. Wow, okay. If you're playing on Android... the game that I'm playing is Voyage of the Four Seas. You could try and download that app and see if that brings your progress back, Bonnie. Like, feel free to download that and just give it a go. No worries, Mo, man. Anytime. Honestly, play around with your team, see what you can do, and then if you get stuck again, just chuck it in the chat again, and you know, people will review it. Like, by the way, it's not just me that reviews these, by the way. There's Hefe who comes in, Six comes in. There's so many people. Daniel, like, well, Daniel didn't, but in general, there is so many people that just chime in, and all of these players are very good players. They're going to be able to help you and try and guide you in the right direction. So even if it's not me replying, feel free to at me as well. Like, if you want me in particular to go and see these, feel free to at me and I'll have a look. But for the most part, we have some very, very good Voyage players on the chat, and you can see throughout, people are always replying and people are always sharing. People are also flexing their power. I'm so jealous of him. Well done to him. If you're in the chat, Zach, well played, my man. But yeah, there is a host of really amazing players on this chat, and they're going to be able to help you in many, many ways, as well as in the stream. Like, You know, Randy, Far, everyone's always messaging and trying to help people, so do that. Only my gems who return. Wait, what? Your gems? That's ridiculous. So what? You've lost all your characters, like just everything. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That can't be okay. As I said, try to download a second app and see if that fixes it. I don't see why it would fix it, but I mean we can hope, right? That's pretty much all we can do. We could just hope. Have we done all our dailies? It looks like we've done all our dailies. That's pretty sad. This is going to be a day where we don't get much progress because we're not pulling characters, and days where we're not pulling characters means we can't start starring things up. Yeah, we don't have the fodder. Ugh, I hate this. I need more fodder. That's fine. That's fine. Because you know what that means? Boys, since we don't have fodder, we can jump on the DVZ game. And I can make some space for you guys. Cool. Let's do that. There we go. I'm just updating the title so that it has the name of Saiyan Battle. Also, how many servers are there? There's now 24 servers out. Wow. Open the slots. Alright, let's do it. How good would Ivankov be? Because I have 6, 7 of it. Ivankov is an amazing buffer, but you also have access to things like Gion and Yamato, so they kind of are a little bit better than he is. But if you could 12-star him, he's amazing. Right, let's open some slots. I think to do that, I need to go into not there, but team file. Right. The culling will begin. Nero, gone. Megan's, gone. Joyce, gone. Pooptake, gone. Empu, gone. Zora, gone. Yeah, like, I mean, all these people are just going, right? Right, we've made 5 spots for you guys. I should probably pop it in the Discord as well, that we've made 5 slots. Right, let me post in the Discord as well, so it's fair shot for everyone. Server 17 made 5 slots in the guild. We'll call it the guild. I don't know what it's actually called. And then we could do our attacks. Ooh. Let's go Bob Alex. Yeah, of course we want to deal with Alex. Gogeta. Yeah, that's my team. Let's go. You're in? Awesome. Nice. You're on server 15. Bonnie, we might face each other at some point then in the cross-server stuff. How do you download the Dragon Ball game? To download the Dragon Ball game, if you're on Android, so I've got the Discord open, so if you come down to the Discord and go into the Dragon Ball general chat, all you got to do is come to the pin section, and then in the pin section, you're going to be able to see the link to the Android. Once you click on it, it will just download. So if you're on your phone, you'll be able to download it via the link. If you're on your PC though, you'll get an APK file. If you need an emulator, assuming you don't have an emulator, we do have links to affiliate emulators. I do recommend LD Player. It's what I'm using. It's the cleanest emulator out there. And I get like, I think it's $1 for every person that installs LD Player. So, you know, you're actually helping me out long term. So by all means, go install LD Player from the affiliate link and then come down into Dragon Ball, and in the pinned comments, you'll be able to see it. Realist was really nice to sit and write down every single character with their Voyage names on the side. So if you're like, hey, I really like Law, you know that that's Trunks. If you really like, for example, Jinbei, you know that's Goku Blue. You're going to be able to just find everyone one by one that way as well. So that's also pinned. Really, really useful document. I'm trying out the meta team here. That's fair. That's what I'm doing. You're 400... Oh, wait. Shit, is he? That's wild. I'm going to have to, like... Wait, can I do more than one attack? Maybe I can do one more. No, I can't. Alright, cool. Just make sure I can't do more than one attack. Oh god, why is there crying? Guys, give me 1 second. I need to check why my nephew's crying. I just need to make sure he's okay. Give me 1 second. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. What's happened? How old are you? I am 30. Who are you? Oh, wait. Okay, no. That's who me. Sorry. I don't like. Who are you? I am me. Sorry for that, guys. My nephew hit his head on a radiator and is crying. I literally just covered for a second. He saw me and immediately came to cuddle, and he just wouldn't let go. He's better now. He's got a big bump on his head. But that is all okay. His mum is there now, so all is good. So that does mean back to streaming for us. Back to collecting all these beautiful rewards. Ooh, we've done all of that. Nice. Righty-ho. He might be 56. Jesus. I'm not 56 for sure. Although I might look it. Who knows? Maybe I have that 56 energy, you know? I'm going to have to tell my girlfriend. I'll be like, they think I'm 56. Ooh, who's Dinio? Dinio back at it again. What is this? Jeez, man. People are trying to, like, go crazy. Who goes to Noble 10 this early? It could be me. I mean, 9-star, 9-star. I don't know, man. The choice of characters are a bit poor from him. Hidden Marco 8-star. I mean, his Marco's, yeah, like. I mean, that's clearly where he's using all his camp recruits. And then he's probably using his tickets on trying to get Gogeta, which just is stupid. Is there any other VIPs that I should be worried about? Like, don't get me wrong, guys. So, firstly, I'm thinking about doing some expenditure. But I probably want to top up to grab this before the end of the event. Because I like the idea of having 30 camp recruits. But then I intend to just keep the gems on the account, just to the side. I won't spend them, I'll just sort of keep them there. And then down the line, if I need to get more, I will. And I'll wait for like a Vivre card event. So topping up is not the issue. The issue very much is just holding on to the gems. But we will see. So again, this is what I'm saying. Like, even if my noble goes up, I'll probably won't spend the gems. I'll keep them in the corner. In terms of things you can buy from these prestige packs, I mean, 12,000 for this just isn't worth it. Like, for what you're getting, I don't think it's worth it. 16,000 for this is a bit more worth it because you get this. And again, I could get the Broly, so going up to 8 wouldn't be the worst idea. 20,000 for that feels a bit expensive. Like, at this point, they're getting too expensive. But again, I like the idea of the pack, and it depends on what our gem count is. Only need gears from that. This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't need much else. But Philippines difference, mate. This game is horrific for top ups, by the way. Shall I show you how bad it is for me? So I'm waiting for the full Android release because that's the only time I can really do a top up. So let's say I bought let's say I bought this pack, right? Look how much it charges me for this pack. You shouldn't be able to see any card details, hopefully. You can kinda. So that pack, right, is 120 euros for me. I am paying out my ass to be able to afford these packs. Like, imagine they're charging me an extra 23% on top of that to be able to top up. Yeah. Bearing in mind the euro is stronger than the dollar, they're charging an extra 23%. Yeah. Exactly. It's absolutely ridiculous. Which is also another reason why I'm sort of taking my time. I'm waiting for the full Android release so I can do it from the Google Play and they don't actually like screw me over. Secured by hell. Welcome to the fleet, my man. Welcome to the fleet. So yeah, I am trying to be extra careful with anything I do because yeah, I don't want to overpay for things, man. Like, it's a bit stupid. It's that, or I download like an iOS emulator and top up via iOS, just so I can get a better rate. Like, it's a bit wild at the minute. Right, we need to do all of this. We are now level 40. Nice. I didn't actually check what was in that. Whoops. That's okay, though. Right. In terms of intel, we can claim all of that. We can do a cheeky refresh and grab that. And then I just want to do all my quick battles, because I've not done any of my quick battles for the day. I haven't done any of my dailies for the day. We've got a whole day of dailies to do. But yeah, as I said, like, I do intend to top up just once it's favorable. Once I'm not spending a silly amount on it. Yeah, exactly. No, it's absolutely ridiculous. Again, the fix for that is when they add it to the Google Play Store. Because then they're not using services like X Dollar, or whatever they're called. When that's the case, it's going to be a lot easier to spend. In my country, it's just 15%. That's still a lot. I mean, if you're spending any more than you need to, that's a lot. Even if it's 1%, that's, you know, like a $99 top up is a $99 top up. It shouldn't be a penny more. Go to the arena, bro. The giant golden monkey? Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. Go to the arena, okay. I'm on the arena. What am I meant to do? There's an emergency bounty giant golden ape. Emergency bounty? Isn't that in here? Oh, you're right. Boom. Thank you. It took me literally a second to go, wait, emergency bounty is this feature. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do it. Cool. We'll just clear all of this nice and quickly. We can actually skip after you clear the first one, you can start skipping. I've just realized I've not activated my times whatever speed. So there we go, times 4 speed. Oh, that's a point. I've not even seen if we can do higher assistances. Cool, done. We can't do more, so that's a shame. Why is our damage the lowest? Like, why is my damage so low? Oh, right, is it because it's different servers? Oh, that's all the servers. Okay, fair. Let's just do that. I mean, everyone knows I like my gems. American currency is garbage. It decreases in value by a lot. So right now, the USD is worth what it is. Not worth what it is. No, that's fair. But you know, it's made my life a lot better. Because when the USD drops, typically most games are priced at USD. So because the pound then in theory gets stronger, it does benefit me when topping up in those games. So it's actually quite beneficial for me in particular. I get it for an American, it's probably not ideal, but you know, so sometimes I got to think about me. Just hiking the greedy gamer. Cool, let's do our Gotenks challenges, and then we'll go through and actually try and hit level 45. I want to try and level up as fast as I can. And then we'll push Impel down. We need copies of things, so really, until we get copies, we kind of limit our own growth, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah. For sure. And, like, for sure it's $1. I mean, I haven't checked what the pound to dollar ratio is. So that's pound to dollar at the moment. So that's what a top up looks like for me. And typically that was actually at like 120. I think at one point it was like 119. But that's, yeah, as I said, it's like, it's progressively getting worse, isn't it? So it's like here it was, oh no, it's 121 there. But yeah, it's typically at 121, and then it sort of peaked at like 124, 125-ish. So yeah, I'm just making the most of it. One really cool one I like to look at is this one. God, I love the Turkish lira. So, like, I try to go out to Turkey as much as I can and go get some holidays in. Beautiful country, right? And the lira is just ridiculous at the moment. The fact that it almost peaked at 36. And then if we looked at this from, like, a year perspective, like, it was about 22, like, just before, you know, last summer even. So it's gone up a whole 10. And then if we look at it in the 5-year forecast, it's gone from, like, 6. So this is when I used to go, like, regularly every single year, and I'd pay 6. I remember when it hit 8 and we all rejoiced. We were like, oh my god, everything is dirt cheap. A McDonald's is like $2. It's ridiculous. And now it's like, okay, this is poverty central now. So it's kind of wild. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball characters in the anime or manga? But you get ripped off if you don't speak Turkish? Well, I speak Turkish, so there. I don't get ripped off. I just tell them I'm from whatever part of Turkey that I'm in, and most of the time I get away with it. Or maybe I get ripped off and I don't know. Who knows? But I do speak Turkish. So my favorite Dragon Ball character in the anime or manga. That's tough because I mean I am a huge fan of Goku. It's kind of hard not being a fan of Goku if you're into Dragon Ball. Especially, like, with Ultra Instinct and everything. I don't know how much... Wait, am I allowed to spoil Dragon Ball Z for you guys? Like, I don't know how much of the manga you guys have been reading. Yours is Vegeta? Listen, the current Vegeta is amazing, but I don't want to reveal too much. Yeah, it is all inflation. I get that. It's not like the president's doing us a favor and going, hey, how's cheap prices? But yeah. Ooh, hello. Another 2,000 gems. We will take that. We will take that. That's a cheeky Gotenks and a cheeky Frost. Not what I wanted, but what I will take. Okay, we need to do 5 more dice, Plaza. So we're going to buy some dice. 7 will do. Is Beerus good in the game? Beerus is okay. He's effectively Mihawk in this game, and he's going to get you through the early, but later on you want to change him out. So he's good for the early game. But yeah, as I was saying, current Vegeta is crazy. He's effectively got his version of Ultra Instinct now. So Vegeta is absolutely a boss at the minute. Small spoilers for those of you who don't watch it. And if you watch the most recent movie, Gohan's had his transformation as well. So Gohan's a bit of a boss too. I can't wait till they start adding things like that. Seeing Beast Mode Gohan in this game, or Vegeta's new form in this game, as a Chaos unit, that's going to be the one. He increased the amount of workers to balance out inflation. Listen, I'm not going to get into Turkey's like economic state. It's really not a good thing. All I know is the people I know there are not in any financial, like, they're not financially comfortable. No one is. You're either like ridiculously wealthy or you're ridiculously poor. There is no middle ground. And most people are on probably like £200 a day. Oh, a month. Like, it's... People are barely getting by in that country. It makes it really good for tourists, but not really good for people living there. So at some point we have to sort of look at ourselves and go, it's really not a good thing. Does this feel nerfed? This feels kind of nerfed. I feel like there was always more of those in there. Did you know Indonesia? I've never been to Indonesia, so I don't know too much about Indonesia. That's a government issue, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I know very little. By the way, feel free to educate me on Indonesia. Um, We're just today's chat is on politics for some reason. Ooh, who do we get? Oh, Trunks. Dang, Trunks. I kind of want to use the 7 normal summons. Is that bad? Maybe single summons are just better in this game. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit a 5-star. No, we hit Raccoon though. I want to get the 1000. Oh, yeah, Android 17. Let's go. Oh, but it's the bad Android 17. There's a good Android 17 and a bad one. That's the bad one. That's the food Android 17. All right, let's see what we hit here. That's just trash, isn't it? Yeah, it's just trash. All right, cool. That's all good because we need food. We do need food. I will take that. How close are we to that 10k mark now? Getting there. We are absolutely getting there. Daily shop. Did we buy it? We have. I like the music. Do 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 do. By the way, this guy can push as high as he wants. I don't care. I'll just take rank 2 on this. Like, the rewards are really not that different, and these only last for like a week. So, bit of a scam. Bit of a scam. I know that people will have to work in pairs at home to get through experience. Oh, really? People who run our countries are only worry. Well, that's the sad part. They do. They only do worry about themselves. I mean, I literally look over at our current Prime Minister, and yeah, the UK is doomed. In saying that, I'm thinking if we get enough of a following on this channel, maybe I will run for Prime Minister at some point. And then I expect all of you to come over to the UK and vote for me. That way we can at least make England great again, right? That sounds almost racist. We'll make England great again. It's like, that's what all the racists say. It's like, okay, not like that, but you know what I mean. And then once we make England great again, I'll outreach and save your countries too. So guys, we should totally vote me in. Wow. This man just hunts me down. That's all he's doing. He's just hunting me. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious that that's all he wants to do. Visa would be a problem. Yeah, no, that's fair. The first thing I'd do is I'd remove the visa requirement for all of you guys. Because I'm nice. She said, the person following me is the current rank 1. Oh, and we just lost to Dino as well. Jesus. Okay. All right. We need to do our dailies clearly. Yeah, I don't like being farmed. That's actually kind of annoyed me. Should we go farm them back? Cool. Let's go do our campaign. Campagne. Let's do Campagne. And in order to do that, oh wow, we've got so much of this to refresh. By the way, what do you guys think about the drop rates of this game? The drop rates definitely feel weaker, right? Like, Voyage definitely has better drop rates. Like, getting a 5-star in this is actually quite difficult. I can't be the only one that thinks that. Let's go do some quick battles and see if there's anything else we can be farming. Yeah, exactly. I just need more stars. I mean, right now, all my team is 5-star. Except for Vegeta, who's coming out for Whis at some point. And Android 16, who is just going to stick around until a new limited hero comes out. But we're not pushing in any of the banners. We're not doing any of that crazy stuff. There's no need at the minute, because we're going to pick up Whis regardless. All my effort's going to be going on getting Broly up. Once Broly's 12-star, no one's stopping us in reality. Hey Daniel, how you doing, my man? Yeah, it is Mason's birthday. Mason's not around today. I genuinely thought he would be here, but he's not. That's fine. I'd rather he go and enjoy his birthday. I think it's like 9, 10 a.m. for him, so it's about time he goes out, so yeah. I wish there was more like 7 Deadly Sins and Grand Cross. I still need to try that game, honestly. The thing I don't like about in this game, you can't go for a free new banner anymore. Wait, really? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't go for a new free banner anymore? Do you mean like the limited ones? Like Whist on the other server, you don't go... Wait, really? They removed the free? I thought we could do a 24-hour stream. Oh my god, really? Listen, if the channel ever gets to like 100k subs, I'll do a 24-hour stream. I'll give up sleep. That's what I'll give up sleep for. I think that's fair, right? Get me a silver plaque, and I'll do a 24-hour stream. It's got to be worth it. I love my sleep. That's the issue. It's like, make it interesting for me. Okay, you know, maybe 100k is a bit wild. Well, we can have a realistic goal. I don't know. Did you see my second to last message? Oh, which one? The US government was almost shut down on several different occasions. Oh yeah, because of the whole Trump thing, isn't it? Didn't Trump have a whole what was that? That whole march that Trump organized? Something crazy. What is sleep? 5 days? Jesus. Yeah, Faris is having an absolute all-nighter at the moment. Perks of super late streams means we can get him to not sleep. It's almost like torture watching me at certain times. You know what? Look, maybe one day we'll genuinely think about a 24-hour stream. But if we're doing a 24-hour stream, I'm probably going to have it like... I'll probably firstly try and increase the viewership a little. I want at least 100 people watching, right? I think that's fair. And then with that, I also want to probably do like a charity stream. So it would probably be for like Cancer Research UK or something. And I'd want to do a charity stream so that, you know, it's worth it. Don't forget Guild War. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Right. Hax is asking if you can join my guild. And then what's going on? It's one slot. I think every single person in here is in here now. Yeah, Squab's in here. Cool. Well, it's 5 a.m. in the morning here in the Philippines. Currently drinking bitter coffee. Ooh. Interesting. Right now, Biden is the current president. Yeah, I'm aware Biden's the current president, but I don't know if he's doing any better. I honestly don't know too much about American, like, presidents and how well they're doing. Like, I will lie to you if I said I get it, like, one of them's good, one of them's bad. I have no clue. Like, Trump clearly did some things right and some things wrong. And, because I get a bunch of people, like, from work and stuff who will be like, hey, Trump's actually alright. I'm like, is he? He looks like a clown from my end. But then Biden hasn't done too much, you know, to sort of disprove that. So far, since Obama, it feels like you've just had really bad presidents every time. But I could be wrong, because I don't live in the country, so I don't actually... It's just what we see from our side. It just looks like a giant walking meme. So, yeah, from the West's perspective, it's just meme after meme. Uh, 2 hours pushing, stuck on level 24 now. Damn. To be fair, if you don't have the pass, it's really hard to level up. 24, 25 is probably about where you can get. Wait, have I not done my raids? I've not done my raids. That's just free resources we're leaving on the table. Right, where are we on the quests? There we go, all the quests are done. All the recruits are done. No, we've got another 10 times. Ignore me. We have a 10 times. Another Nova. I mean, again, not upset. We'll take that. We have a presidential election every 4 years. Fair enough. Wait, when was Biden voted in? Wasn't it like just after the pandemic? So you're probably due for one in the next like 2 years. Year maybe. The UK changed their president laws. Well, prime minister laws here. So effectively, where we used to have elections every 4 years, it's now 5. The Conservatives decided that they want to stay in power for longer, so they increased the term times. So we're stuck with our prime minister for a while. Fun times for us, you know. I don't know a single country that's happy with their leadership. Like, honestly, everyone's always complaining. Leadership sucks. Right. Right. Can we get 4 copies of things that I don't need? That Vegeta I don't need. I'm not really a fan of Go Tanks either. Although I don't want to get rid of Core Unit. 4. I would still need 1 more green because I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of 16 because I want to try and upgrade him, but I can't. It's frustrating me. In terms of blues, we would need 1, 2, fine, 3, cool. I don't want to get rid of either of those, so I'd have to upgrade one of these. Does that work? It does. Alright, let's do that. That's a promotion I'll take. So I can do non-core, that one. Bang. Easy. Finished. There's some power, baby. Let's go. Obtain to randomly get a legendary. Listen, that is such a scam. And what's this? Even more of a scam. Cool. Nice to know scam packs be scamming. And we can do that. And level them up to 200 as well while we're at it. So, a little bit of a power increase. That was so important for us. We honestly need some power increases. Especially on this side where we've got a 6-star now. I need more food here, but I need to also get copies of each of those. And same applies here. I've got the food here, weirdly. What I don't have is more copies of Broly to up him. But that is honestly next aim. As I said, I am looking to spend a tad. And if I do, and when I do, we are going to be getting some Broly fragments. Mostly because we're going to be hitting the threshold in... Is it here? No. I am going to get the tabs right. This one. So we'll get 30 camp recruits once we hit 2k. That's going to feel very nice. To get 1 legendary gear. Ooh, there is a legendary gear here. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice that. That's not legendary. That's nothing. So going up to 6k, you do get a fair bit. I'm not saying we're going to go up to 6k. But you do get a fair bit. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Champ Rolly election results. Stuck at level 30. Mate, I mean, I'm stuck at level 45, but I'll take that. I feel like we're doing alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make all the useless cores food as well, but right now I just have nothing, which doesn't help. You know what I'm super tempted with, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but buying this rank 1 pack just to get 70 summons. Like, it's so poor value, but I'm like, honestly, I'm that low on summons that I just need to find ways. Because I'm not technically free to play, right? And I could do what I want. It makes me sort of go to myself, right, what packs are going to give me value in terms of summons? And I ideally want to hit things that are going to give me lots of value. For example, going up to 2k is going to give me an extra 35 summons, and that's just because. This pass isn't going to give me that much. The fighter packs, I don't like these. Of course, there is a thing to say, oh, this is alright, because you get a bunch of summons, you get a character of your choice. But I actually think the other pack is better. In here. If you come into rookie pack, I think the final rookie pack is actually better because you get 3 more camp recruits. You don't get the summons, but you get 3 more camp recruits, and you get double the triple the gems. So I'm like, I don't know. Is this pack technically better than the other one? Again, I don't think that's where we should be spending, but you know, if I was going to go crazy, could do. The Brody struggle. Oh, I know. I have a bunch of deleted messages, but fair enough. Right. Boys and girls, what are we doing? I feel like we're mostly done for the day. I honestly don't see where I'm pushing more power at the minute. I mean, okay, right, fine, there is this. And that is some immediate power. Dojo Resonance is now open as well. So I can actually go and open all these. There you go, we've opened Resonance up. In theory, I have a bunch of 6s. I have 2 6s, so I could go 1 and 2, but that still doesn't fix my issue of levels, so we're going to have to just keep them as is. For now, we'll throw him in Resonance. We'll throw a copy of him in Resonance. We'll definitely throw Zamasu in Resonance. He will also be in there. And I guess we use Go Tanks, like, just for the time being. Other than that, I'm pretty content with people being in there. I guess, you know what, we'll throw a copy of Frost in there as well. Why not? So there you go, there's a bit more power for us. All law and stuff that we want to pass has to go through the House and the Senate before it even reaches the President. Yeah, you guys have a weird system like that, where it's like, it's all very tiered and it has to go up all the different levels. Doesn't it take months for things to get processed? So it's like, even the world's simplest law takes like months to process. And only on very rare occasions are things like expedited. Something, or at least something like that. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a text. Be 1 second. I think I need to pop out. Guys, I know this is going to sound really crazy and very sudden, but I need to pop out. I need to go get some medication for my nephew. Turns out the shops are closing in like 30 minutes, so pretty much it's just a cream for his head. So, boys, thank you all for coming. I need to rush. I love you all. I'll be here tomorrow, 5:30. Yes, we will start on time tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start on time, and we're not doing 24 hours, but I'll try and do a longer stream to make up for the fact that we've left really abruptly today. So we will be doing some Voyage, we will be doing some of this, and then maybe I want to start doing some more Reverse. So I don't know where you guys are with Reverse 1999, but I want to start doing some more Reverse 1999 and some more Epic 7. So even if it means that we do 2 streams, maybe we do one at 5:30 that ends at like 7, I can go grab dinner, then I'll come back and maybe stream again at like 8. If you guys like the idea, maybe we can think about incorporating it, even if it's for like an hour. We can start small, and then if there is traction, we can slowly grow it. But that way we can sort of have lots of different games going. But thank you all for coming. As I said, I do need to dash. I actually don't even have 20 minutes. I've got 17 minutes to go because the shops close at 10 and it's 9:43. So I will love you all, leave you all. Peace. Have a lovely rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.